Hello everyone, this is Mr. Nate, and it is time to get the team together for a Battle of the Books. As you think about becoming a part of the Battle of the Books team this year, your first question is probably, well, what are we reading? Let's take a look at the books that were selected for this year's competition. It's 1936 in Flint, Michigan. Times may be hard and 10-year-old Bud may be a motherless boy on the run, but Bud's got a few things going for him. Number one, he has his own suitcase full of special things. Number two, he's the author of Bud Caldwell's Rules and Things for Having a Funner Life and Making a Better Liar Out of Yourself. Number three, his mama never told him who his father was, but she left a clue. Flyers advertising Herman E. Calloway and his famous band, the Dusky Devastators of the Depression. Bud's got an idea that those flyers will lead him to his father. Once he decides to hit the road to find this mystery man, nothing can stop him. Not hunger, not fear, not vampires, not even Herman E. Calloway himself. Check out Bud Not Buddy by Christopher Paul Curtis. Astronomy-loving Calliope June has Tourette syndrome, so she sometimes makes faces or noises that she doesn't mean to make. When she and her mother move yet again, she tries to hide her TS, but it isn't long before the kids at her new school realize she's different. Only Calliope's neighbor, who is also the popular student body president, sees her as she truly is, an interesting person and a good friend. But is he brave enough to take their friendship public? As Calliope navigates school, she must face her mother's new relationship and the fact that they might be moving again, just as she starts to make friends and finally accept her differences. Check out Forget Me Not by Ellie Terry. Matthew Corbin suffers from severe obsessive-compulsive disorder. He hasn't been to school in weeks. His hands are cracked and bleeding from cleaning. He refuses to leave his bedroom. To pass the time, he observes his neighbors from his bedroom window, making mundane notes about their habits as they bustle about the cul-de-sac. When a toddler staying next door goes missing, it becomes apparent that Matthew was the last person to see him alive. Suddenly, Matthew finds himself at the center of a high-stakes mystery, and every one of his neighbors is a suspect. Matthew is the key to figuring out what happened and potentially saving a child's life. But is he able to do so if it means exposing his own secrets and stepping out from the safety of his home? Check out The Goldfish Boy by Lisa Thompson. In one day, 4 lives weave together in unexpected ways. Virgil Salinas is shy and kind-hearted and feels out of place in his crazy about-sports family. Valencia Somerset, who is deaf, is smart, brave, and secretly lonely, and she loves everything about nature. Kaori Tanaka is a self-proclaimed psychic whose little sister, Jen, is always following her around. And Chet Bolins wishes the weird kids would just stop being so different so he can concentrate on basketball. They aren't friends, at least not until Chet pulls a prank that traps Virgil and his pet guinea pig at the bottom of a well. This disaster leads Kaori, Jen, and Valencia on an epic quest to find missing Virgil. Check out Hello Universe by Aaron Entrada Kelly. The Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. is one of the most famous pieces of civic architecture in the world. Most people are not as familiar with the reserved college student who entered and won the design competition to build it. This accessible biography tells the story of Maya Lin from her struggle to stick with her vision of the memorial to the wide variety of works she has created since then. Check out Maya Lin, Thinking with Her Hands by Susan Goldman Rubin. For Milo, everything's a bore. When a toll booth mysteriously appears in his room, he drives through only because he's got nothing better to do. But on the other side, things seem different. Milo visits the island of conclusions, you get there by jumping, learns about time from a ticking watchdog named Talk, and even embarks on a quest to rescue rhyme and reason. Somewhere along the way, Milo realizes something astonishing. Life is far from dull. In fact, it's exciting beyond his wildest dreams. Check out The Phantom Toll Booth by Norton Juster.